at little people today. Let's go to the book of Proverbs. That's where we're using as our text. And here we go. Let me read. I'm going to read from verse 6. It says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, overseer or ruler, provided her meat in the summer, and gathered her food in the harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou rise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall your poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man." In teaching this, preparing for today's broadcast, something came to my mind, and I want to share it, an experience I had many years ago. And I think it may help to illustrate some of these points that I've been bringing out here. I lived in a part of Lagos years ago, very crowded, very, very crowded area of Lagos. And in that particular crowded part of Lagos that I spent years in with my family, I had a barber. I saw there was a young man that set up a barbering salon, just close to my house, the same street. When he started, he had so many things with him. It was a barber, and then he was repairing phones, and he had a video rental, all in the same store, and it was quite busy. He had somebody I can remember clearly working for him. So he had the staff, was busy, and it's a very, very busy place. Come, you barb, and since he was the main barber in the street with such a crowd, he had a lot of clientele. Not long after that, he had somebody else set up a video viewing facility just almost at the other end of the street to the barber. And of course, the general Premier League and so on will go on there. And this person now got a satellite dish attached. So he had all the matches. I loved football, but not to an extent of going to a video, somewhere to go and watch it. I wouldn't mind a friend's place, but a lot of youths were going there. I remember one night I wanted to barber, and I went to the barber shop, and it was locked. I was surprised. I was wondering what happened. Because this was peak period. When you come back from work, you want to barb your hair for the next day, not the morning. And I since it was close to my house, I paid about several visits. And finally, I met him coming back, and it was coming from the video rental place. It was gloomy, and I said, "What happened? And what did you go for?" He said, "He went to watch a match." He called his football team, and he said they lost the match. I looked at him; it was so gloomy, and he made a statement. "Oh, I was defeated." I looked at him within myself. I said, "Yeah, you've been defeated," because I saw instantly the danger he was in. I saw what he was doing, but eventually he didn't see what he was doing, and the process went on for some time. Several times you go there. Once is that viewing period, the peak period, and that peak period is the peak period of his business. Remember, a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest. He didn't just prioritize his time. At the peak period of his business, he will go and watch a football match. He will pay for it, it's free. Then I noticed something. Gradually, the video rental shop died. Program died. Gradually, the phone repair shop died. Gradually, the clientele for his barbering shop started reducing. What happened? People will come, they won't be there. After a while, they will go somewhere else. I know some of these businesses, when you get used to going somewhere, for you to change, it may not be easy. And it continued for some time. After a while, I knew that I was the only clientele he had in his barber shop. What was the final submission? He closed. He couldn't pay for that shop anymore. It was sad. And later, when I met him, he said, I'm going somewhere else, another crowded part of Lagos. He said, definitely to work there. When I looked at him, I said, with the same trait you have, if you make the same mistake, you will fail in that place. just as you failed here. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's just a little sleep. I'm sure he was there in the morning, but at the peak period when he ought to be there, he wasn't there. And he lost all his clients. He lost his business. But guess what? The video rental shop was growing, was getting bigger and bigger and what? And bigger. A little sleep, a little slumber. May the wisdom of God flow into your heart. May the Lord give you wisdom to prioritize things you need to do. Not to sleep at the wrong time, but to sleep at the right time. For sleep to be medicinal to you, and sleep not to obstruct your progress. God bless you.